talked about Digital Chaos and their laning phase in the past. They seem to have shored up that previous weakness of theirs. Bottom lane, 3-4-3. He's going to be hunted down here. Weehaw, he's got the surge, he's got the Earthshock, unable to get it off though. DJ holds him in place in the shackles, and now here comes Mid-One. Out of mana. He's completely out of mana, has to pop the mango in order to doppelgang out, but DJ will be the feed instead. Weehaw looks for
going to keep going for it.
Close the distance with 3-4-3. Slardar, meanwhile, actually kills the Legion Commander at top lane, but at bottom, they still pursue. 3-4-3, deep in
barely
the tree.
misses.
The Earthshock not quite hitting the mark there. Meanwhile, top lane, they get the second kill. Mushi falls as well. Digital Chaos coming out on top in both engagements, pressuring bottom and top lane. But maybe now they're going to be caught now. DJ comes in, tries to get the shackle.
And then getting aggressive and trying to force them out of this bottom lane, force a core up the top, then immediately go for something like the Roshan. But at bottom,
X marks the spot, going to be leaded into the torrent here. Move, going to be caught quite easily. But the Ursa's now here, and he's going to try and get vengeance. DJ turns around, manages to get the Hex just in time, but the Earthshock slows down DJ. His allies leave him behind. They know there's reinforcements coming. Misery hits a nice slithering crush, trying to range the arrow. Can't get to the creep wave in time to block it off, and now even Weehaw being hit by the torrent. This could be the
here comes the duel.
that Fnatic desperately need, but the Earthshock, it keeps Ohio at bay, unable to get that duel. They can still land this one. Weehaw turns, fights up against the duel. Weehaw, he knows the torrent was coming in. He might just win the duel. Not quite. Ohio survives. Winner gets the duel damage, will still fall to Misery as he comes in with a slithering crush. But the fight looks nasty as Fnatic dove in deep for that one, and they may still lose an extra hero. Mid-One being chased up. Mushi blocking it out with his illusions. Now he's going to be the one amped up. Saksa hoping to be able to get a mana leak here, to be able to keep Mushi down, but he leaves just ahead of it.
Unable to find the angle as DC. They did commit to buyback from Misery on top of the, for now, the Mirana, just because the Phantom Lancer isn't doing so hot.
Yeah.
It's going to be pretty important for them.
It means they're going to have a pretty big power spike between the Mirana and the Legion Commander around that 25-minute marker. But we could be caught here by, it looks like an arrow led into the duel. 20 damage already for Ohio. Coming back, like he's going to pay for it with his life, perhaps. They're both going to come in, not quite striking Digital Chaos. They are pursuing out, but it looks like the X marks the spot is going to hold them in place. Torrent lands, arrow also going to be able to follow that one out, but Resolution lands the pounce on the 3-4-3, keeping him in place. They still have the Moonlight Shadow for a second, but now as it fades, they will fall. 1-for-1 trade-off there, Digital Chaos.
I think right now DC should start to try to get aggressive. Resolution has a Shadow Blade, Blink Dagger's picked up on the Ursa. The next round of items will take way too long for them to get started. I think this is around the time you want to set up for a smoke and...
Oh no, Ohio, he actually is going to complete the TP. No! Slithering crush just in time! Misery catches him. Meanwhile, back in that lane, they're able to get the shackles onto Saksa. No contest there. Fnatic will get the pick off on the support, but Digital Chaos did manage to pick up the bigger kill in Ohio. But can they stop this bot? Digital Chaos may have smoked all the way in there.
No.
They're not careful though, they may lose Mid-One here. Weehaw is ready to go with the Blink Dagger of his own. They're going to start jumping in. There's Slardar, his initiation, meaning to stop on a press the attack. Weehaw tries to jump in, doesn't manage to get a good Earthshock. Who's going to be the target, but he's got the mech. The duel goes down now. They're all blinded up, they're not getting any damage on Namu in time. DJ managed to corral up Weehaw, but it's stopped by Misery's crush. Now they jump on a DJ, hoping to be able to take out the support. It's quite easy with the share.
And the courier goes down.
The courier going down, and they've got vision of all these heroes. They amplify damage, revealing Mushi, catches it behind the tower. They're gonna find even
die
more.
for more.
Fnatic trapped behind the tier 1 tower.
Ohio trying to dig his way out.
Ohio holding his breath, praying that Digital Chaos do not find him here, as he does not have a TP away. It looks like he is going long enough to be able to get off multiple Star Storms. Their 3-man smoke is going to run into Weehaw here, but Weehaw, oh no, he just picked up an invis room. They aren't going to be able to get the dust onto him, and an arrow is going to be able to land. They're going to combo off him. This is just Aegis, however. Fnatic are going to try and escape, but Resolution hot to their tail, throws out the pounce of Misery with the crush. Stop 2, and they're tracked down. Back. Oh my god! That was a beauty! Now Weehaw going to be able to jump right in the middle of all. Fnatic hits a nice Earthshock and pursues whatever he can get his claws on. 2 down for Fnatic, and a third going to fall as well. 3-4-3 loses his life, and Resolution will get the triple.
Mu has just been so incredible in this main stage. His Timber Saw led them to countless victories, but he's just setting up in this top half of the map. DC, they don't have vision. There's no wards behind this area. Fnatic very well set up. Ohio in a very good position to try to pick somebody out this move. Gonna get hit by that arrow. Where's the follow-up?
They do have the crush.
Oh, let it go.
There's going to be no duel immediately, but Weehaw contact the Shackles now. The Moo comes in, finishing off Moo. Weehaw tanking up with his ultimate, ready to go. But Moo did one. He's already slowing him down with the Purge. They've taken out the Ursa, and Mystery's going to be pulled right back. They are going to be able to get 3 here from Digital Chaos. Fnatic found exactly the fight they needed. DC, they saw it coming too. They had the successful scan, but it was right as Moo tanked the arrow.
Yeah, the worst part about that was not just the arrow, it was the angle at which they fought. DC, they have no vision around this area with this Resolution just going to run in. They still have to deal with this full HP Slark, who's got the Aegis available.
Hex leading on the Resolution. They have so many defense mechanisms for it, though. Guardian Breeze climb down the jump forward. Ohio, he hopes to be able to get the duel. He's actually going to go for Misery first here. Hopes to be able to take him out. Comes in, it will finish him off. Still, though, Ohio goes down immediately after this duel. Now Saksa in the background. Mid-1 off the invisible play. It saves Saksa's life. And now we are hunts for more. Couldn't get the bash on the DJ. He'll bounce back down to the low ground as the Serpent Wards are keeping DC back from taking the racks just yet. But as they start healing up, and Weehaw, he's got his blink ready to go. The Invisible Blade not up, but it doesn't need it. He's still, he killed the heroes on the back line. The Venom Lancer didn't need some help. Back up. Weehaw, he needs some help. He's already hexed up, has the chains ready to go. Forced out, and a break vacuum wall. There's the interception from Moo. Digital Chaos running over Fnatic heroes inside the base. They've become raiders. Killing Fnatic heroes and now raiding the base. Will be able to take the range racks in due time, as it seems impossible for Fnatic to be able to stop them. They keep on blinking in with this Mirana, going for the Starstorm, and getting hit. X marks the spot back, but Digital Chaos, they seem to have too many items. They are too tanky to be brought back by these simple nukes, and now they're going for a second lane. Tier 3 already dead. Torrent lands. Resolution will be able to get off the Dark Pack though. And the Illuminate undoing some of that damage. Ohio trying to jump himself forward. He needs a critical tool.
They want, they can start making their way to this top tower as this Shadow Shaman doesn't have that buyback available. And here we go. Fnatic gonna have to hold on without him.
X marks the spot, and a little bit of hope once again. That seems like a pit. So Move caught a little bit out of position. Minori trying to respond, be able to get the slinger. Might look like that motion though. The Invincible Blade takes him down. Move will eventually fall. Ohio retreats, but it's gonna be left in the dust. Another crush from Misery, finish them off. DC, they've used their BKBs. They fought back on Move. They're gonna bring him in with Saksa. They pop 3-4-3 as well. 75 seconds down for the Venom Lancer. 60 for the Kunkka. And Fnatic will be left to a 3 versus 5 as their last lane of racks is being beaten on. Fnatic, they never say die, but they finally will give up. Calling it GG, there was just no way back into this game. You said you've never seen a comeback like a 40,000 gold lead, and I'm sure Fnatic had a good idea of what was happening in that game, but they decided to push it to the very end. You never know what can happen here on the main stage, but Digital Chaos holds strong. They keep a nice tight grip on this game, not letting it slip out of the
Genrune at bottom, unbeknownst to him, is we just going to continue to farm away, but so far laning phase has been all Fnatic.
The 4-minute rune going to be contested by the 2 supports on both sides. The Spirit already going out, increasing the right-click damage at 3-4-3 as he's going to try and battle out for them. Careful. The Torrent dodge is there. They start going for the disruption onto DJ. He picks up the bounty rune, but is going to be caught by Fnatic still. Now they're going to try and turn this one around. Sunstrike, oh, beautiful mid-one. Dancing around the edge of that one, but it's not going to be enough for him to escape unless the fire is enough. One more right-click. Oh, no, it's not enough. He gets it. Forest Spirit finds it in the end.
Doesn't have a TP quite yet, and Moo gonna pop the Necro Books by taking his tower.
Chaos Knight not sticking at that bottom lane. He heads up the top right as the tier 1 tower is about to fall. Mid-1 is going to make his reveal there with the Invisible. Starts going on to Move. Resolution is going to be coming in from the side. The Sunstrike actually takes out DJ. Here's now Resolution onto Mid-1. They do pop that ultimate. Chaos Knight's going to try and beat down Mid-1 as best as possible. The ultimate going down to 3-4-3. Not going to be fast enough to be able to pull Resolution back. They're going to try and chase him down. But here comes the Shadow Demon. The stun is going to be required here. Resolution a little bit more. Disruption ready to go. Prevents the Elder Titan from pursuing out. He tries to go for a Spirit here. Not going to be enough. 25 HP. Resolution stays one step ahead. Saksa, he's saving the carry life. No. The Sunstrike was on the mark. Mid-1 will barely survive, though.
Oh,
Especially while he still doesn't have Phantasm, but they're not able to abuse this long cooldown. Again, just failing to be able to latch onto a team fight or a gank that they're looking for. Now Mushi may be caught here. DJ ready to go with the relocate. Oh, no! Dirty timing, and he disrupted Mushi. There was no target for the Wisp to relocate out. And all of a sudden, Mushi comes back, surrounded by Digital Chaos heroes. And it looks like DJ going to be sacrificed as well. He was hiding in the tree.
Getting camped by DJ, but once again,
they know about this. Again, DJ sitting here with the relocate. Not going in just yet. The Sunstrike's coming in. The relocate will be just in time. Pulls him out. Ohio's going to be the target instead as he gets time award.
Oh, he didn't go that far.
Back into the play. Will start going on to Resolution. Takes a lot of physical damage, but now he jumps forward. Resolution is going to be his target. Turn around. 2 seconds done. That's going to be good enough. Weehaw. Definitely flash pulling Mushi back into the Necronomicon. No! Armlet goes up. Mushi will survive. He's trapped inside the tree, so it looks like he will go through all this. Meanwhile, Mid-1 catching up as the double kill. Will find a third. Misery. He tries to go for the turret. Tries. Oh, he gets the Sunstrike! The man and Misery. He's doing it. He's already got the Armlet toggle fighting out Mid-1. Mid-1 tracks him around, but it's long enough for Weehaw to come back and the cold snap. No, the cold snap stops the echo. Now Weehaw looking for Weehaw. Looking for Mid-1 in the trees. He's hiding away. He's got that battle.
There's only one more angle to find.
Sees him now. Mid-1 brings around the Rosie into the trees. Blood is right to dawn. Tornado. And he's down.
That Sunstrike was a thing of beauty as Mushi gets caught off guard. We managing to save that fight from nothing as Misery bought so much time, but Ohio with the initiation, this should be able to grab him.
Some big time plays being made by Weehaw here on the main stage, but that Chronosphere is definitely heavy commit. Positioning of that game does lead them straight to the mid tower, but a glyph goes down and Digital Chaos are actually here to defend.
Yeah, they want to fight this.
Weehaw chasing down Mushi with the cold snap, jump forward, nice elevation by Ohio, just hoping to be able to slow down these heroes. Nice spell by 3-4-3 will be able to hit multiple heroes, but Weehaw with a beautiful combination takes out Ohio, and now she's left alone to Mushi. Mushi's dead as well. The TP out 3-4-3 will complete it, but that's 3-4. He got him with the Sunstrike.
Every single time you click anywhere inside the base, it'll... We trying to be safe, but he doesn't know that the full wraparound is coming in. They've circled DC's position.
Oh, they start grouping up big time. This Chronosphere could be beautiful for Ohio. It's so important that Fnatic win this. And now the Cell comes. The jump forward. There goes the Intersphere into the vision already. Ohio faking the Chronosphere will be able to latch on the one, but the disruption save is there. And Mushi, he's almost gone. Gets reloaded. He gets back. Get it both back still alive. He starts inner vitalitying up. The Sunstrike not in time. Will not be able to catch him, but looks like they got Mid-1. Resolution doesn't have a TP. Saksa is going to be going down, but it's Mushi who's all important right now for Fnatic, but they can't quite save him in lead. Maybe DJ, he got pulled back with the relocate, starts healing off the physical damage though. He plays them down. Ohio, he moves on to Weehaw. Desperate for some bashes, he can't get it on Weehaw. He wins the man fight.
Can you armlet toggle this?
He's into the trees, trying to armlet toggle his way through against two supports, but DJ, he gets the right click. Unbelievable timing there with the urn. Gets the kill, and that makes it a 3.
Weehaw is just invis left, goes block this move, gonna open up.
They need to stop to be able to save Mid-1. They get the force snap ahead of the Sunstrike, but a tornado comes through. Mid-1 gonna be cut down.
And 3-4-3 also gonna follow suit. He doesn't have that force staff available. Misery right there with the X-Orin. And now DC in prime position to go for the push.
They're going to try and wrap around behind the bottom lane, see if they can at least force DJ's relocate. Or maybe even get the Wisp.
Oh, Ohio up at top. They're going to relocate for this.
Oh, the Chronosphere. They have to relocate inside of the Chronosphere. That's not what they wanted. Resolution hunts the BKB and the Phantasm. He's down to half HP. Pursued out. Mushi managed to latch on with the outfake, but they need the back, and they've got it too. Ohio stops the TP out. And now they get pulled back, but no! He brought Mushi. That's not what they wanted, is they already lose the Wisp. And now they're going to catch Mushi as well. It goes from good to terrible for Fnatic as Mushi cannot fight against 4 heroes.
And without the Chronosphere available, DC might, the silence is going to be very good against all of the heroes on that side of Fnatic because they have no way to dispel it. And The assault comes in at bottom. Tower's down already.
The last tier 3 finally falls, and already there's an illusion push at top lane. Now the tier 4 he's onto the trees. He's going to be able to get the chronosphere onto the 2 supports in the background. They have the relocate coming in from the side as well. They have an Earth Splitter, will be able to clean both supports at 2, but now Resolution.
Here comes the meatball.
With the meatball dropping down on Ember Spirit's head. Breaks him down.
Hey, with number 2.
Falls as well. Muchi, he gets pulled back just in time, but they do not have 2 heroes for a full
Meanwhile, Moo at bottom.
Moo helping to be able to snatch up DJ.
Oh, he's just going for the rack.
Now up at top as well. Be able to finish Mob. Moo, they're going for the Mega Grace. Moo takes out 1 rack, and the rest of Digital Chaos take out the other ones. Fnatic has to stand strong against Mega Grace with only 2 cores left.
There's no Ember Spirit buyback. DC. They can sense their moments away from winning it. They're going to run in Muchi here.
Muchi going to be caught. Resolution finds him in trees, brings him down with his army. Now comes forward Ohio, goes straight for Weehaw, trying to take out red number 1, but he doesn't stand a chance.
This is the last possible hold from Fnatic. They're going to have to do it 3-on-3.
Muchi comes forward, already jumping onto Weehaw. Weehaw getting off the invis, but now going to be spotted out by the dust, and they will finally bring the Invoker down. He's dead.
CK. And now Fnatic, they're going to make their move out.
Oh, the blink out. Moo. They're not fully grouped up, so he doesn't want to risk a fight. But it looks like they will be able to find Resolution here. Resolution pulling back 3-4-3. He pops his Manta, now going to be chronosphered up. Is there going to be enough damage? Muchi gets gussed in the back. Muchi goes down. Resolution still alive as well. DJ, he needs to be able to pull these heroes out, but Ohio's already dead.
2 cores down.
Oh no, they're only left with mid-one as the Ember Spirit. How can he possibly stop 5 Digital Chaos heroes?
The throne is exposed.
Throne already down to half HP. The Glitch about to run out. And DC, objectives full in mind. Their race to top 3 is finished. They've done it 48 minutes in. And they 2-0 Fnatic.
I cannot believe what's going on right now.
Unbelievable. Digital Chaos